later you want to misbehave or anything on those lines, you can let me know right now so that I don't have to later waste my energy on removing you. All right. Okay, so today's class is going to be about synonyms. Okay, so what are synonyms? Synonyms are basically those words with similar meanings, right? Like now, if I say huge and big, so their meanings are very close, right? They have similar meanings. So I can say that big is a synonym for huge, right? So similarly, we will learn about certain new words today. So some of you who might want to use those words later, or you feel you might forget them, okay, you can have a pen and notebook with you beforehand, so that you can keep noting down these words that we are going to learn today. All right, and we learn them through exercises, so it's okay even if you don't know the correct meaning of some word. All right, so yeah, we'll start with the exercises, and the first word we have here is respect. Okay, you know the meaning of respect, right? And the option for respect, the synonym of respect is first river or second rever. Okay, one of these words is also has the same meaning as respect. Which one is it? All right, so it's the second word here, rever. Okay, revere. Okay, having respect for somebody. Okay, that is rever. All right, and when you don't, when you know, let's say if somebody is. All right, Sandeepa, conversation is not going on right now. So when I want to say that, he is somebody who is very disrespectful. Okay, that means for example, let's say this person, Neelam Jha, whoever it is, he is somebody who is very disrespectful. All right. Yeah, disrespectful is somebody who doesn't respect, who doesn't know how to respect people. Okay. So similarly here, rever is used for respect, and for disrespectful, we say that person is very irreverent. Okay, okay, he has a very irreverent attitude. All right, that means disrespectful. All right. Okay, next word we have is maneuver. Okay, what is the meaning of maneuver? What is the synonym of maneuver? All right. In this class, just try to understand the meanings of words and what is the synonym for what. That is all. Okay. So yeah, try to just have a guess. What is the meaning of the word maneuver? Maneuvering means moving. All right. To steer clear. Steering also means that, moving in a way where everything else that, comes in line and you can maneuver through it. You can move through it. You can clear through it. All right. And manure, what is the meaning of the word manure? Manure is basically, that manure is that organic, what do we say, organic thing that we have, which we use for, instead of fertilizers. We also use manure. Yeah, instead of fertilizer. Fertilizer, on the other hand, is, one which has chemicals in it. So organic fertilizer, maybe we can say, is manure. Okay, which you make out of cow dung. All right, and it is used so that the fertility of your soil, it increases. Okay. And Bhumika, everybody, whatever you don't understand, keep noting it down. Don't tell me what you don't understand. Okay, keep noting it down and bring it to me at the end of the class. All right, next word is preoccupied. Okay, what is the synonym of preoccupied? First, engrossed, or second, confused. This one is easy now. Most of you, I'm assuming, know the meaning of confused, right? So even if you know that, even if you know the meaning of one word out of two options, So you can still make a guess, right? Make an educated guess that it is definitely not this, so it could be the other one. So the meaning of preoccupied is when you're already busy with something else. All right. That is when you're preoccupied, already occupied with another thing. Okay, which means you're engrossed. Engrossed means again similar meaning. Okay, you're engaged with something, you're occupied with something. Okay, that is so engrossed and preoccupied have similar meanings. And I'm assuming most of you already know the meaning of confused, right? Confused is when you're not clear about something. Okay, you don't know what is happening. That is when you're confused. All right, next word which we have is sagacious. What is the meaning of sagacious? First, incautious, or second, judicious? Try to make a guess. All right, so the correct meaning of the word sagacious is judicious. Okay, when you judiciously use something, judiciously using something means when you very carefully and very something. Okay. All right. Okay. Sagacious may be a legal term. Is that what you're trying to say, Suresh? It could be. Okay. So that is the meaning of, okay. Judiciously using something means very carefully thinking of it beforehand. Okay, it's not like it's a random or it's a spontaneous decision. You're thinking it before. Okay, so using you, like, you should always use your money judiciously. You should always spend judiciously. Okay, spending judiciously means spending not too much, but and whatever you're spending, it is that decision is well thought after. All right, that is making judicious use of your money. All right, so judicious and sagacious have similar meanings, and the opposite of sagacious or judicious is incautious. All right, when you're incautious is when you're not cautious, when you're not alert of how much you're spending or what you're doing. All right, Sandeepa, if you can't hear me, check your internet. Okay, because I think my voice is audible, my voice is fine. Okay, can everybody not hear me? Tell me, people who can't hear me, write in the chat box. Okay, my voice is clear, so okay, now you can hear me. Okay. All right, next word we have is sparse. Okay, so what can be the synonym? What can be, the word which has a similar meaning to sparse? First is stupendous, and second is scanty. I understand all these words might be new, so keep a pen and notebook handy with you, okay? So the meaning of the word uh, sparse is when you don't have enough of something. Okay, that is sparse. Okay, when there is not enough of something. All right, like um, like if I tell you that he has had a very scanty. Yes, Bhumika, I understand they are very difficult, but it's okay. Okay, these are new words, try to learn them. Okay, I'm not saying that you have to learn them, all these words, learn their meaning right now, and then at the end of the class I'm going to take a test. It is okay, just at your own pace, at your own speed, try to learn them. All right. So the meaning of the word sparse is when something is very little, very few. Okay, and yeah, so scanty, that he has had a very scanty growth. Okay, so scanty means when not enough of something. All right, or this land has a very scanty growth, so that is the meaning. And the meaning of the word stupendous, okay, the first word that you see, stupendous. Stupendous means when, when something is very amazing. Something is very amazing and very, very remarkable. Okay, you really like it. Okay, that is when we say that, let's say in so many shows, dance, reality TV shows, they say this was an amazing performance, right? They also say this performance was stupendous. Okay, so stupendous means amazing, brilliant. Okay. All right, just a second. And yeah, sparse sort of means when, something is limited, or there is no order, there is no pattern to it. Okay, it is like just scattered and it is everywhere, and it's not enough, short supply of something. Okay. Next word is crucial. Okay, crucial. Crucial means something which is important. All right. And the two words which we have for its synonym is vital and peripheral. Which word do you think can be its synonym? Alright, so the meaning of the word crucial is vital. Okay, vital, crucial, they all mean something which is very major, which is main, which is important. Okay, and on the other hand, peripheral is, it could be its antonym. Okay, it could be its opposite word, because periphery means something which is on the sides, which is on the corners. Okay, so peripheral means something which is on the side. Okay, so that is the meaning. Something important, something major, and something which is on the side. Okay, that is peripheral. All right. Next word which we have is ample. Okay, ample is when you have enough of something. Okay, when it is more than enough. All right. So the two words which we have for its synonym is extensive, and the second word is meager. Okay, meager, meager. So which one do you think is its meaning? Is its synonym? All right. So the meaning of ample is extensive. Okay, extensive is when when you have enough of something, more than enough, broad. Okay, like this person has done an extensive research. So extensive means very detailed. All right. And meager means when you again when you don't have enough of something. So it is almost like an opposite of ample. Okay, like I have. He has a meager living. He earns a meager living for his family. That means he earns very little amount. Okay, meager is very little. All right. Next word which we have is unambiguous. Okay, ambiguous means something which is not very clear. And now the word here is unambiguous, which is the opposite of ambiguous, right? So what can be its synonym? First, confusing, or second, precise. All right, so the correct meaning of the word unambiguous is precise. All right, something which is precise means something which is on point and it is absolutely clear. Okay, like this is precisely what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Okay, that is precise. All right, people often say that to be precise, this is what I'm saying. To be clear, to get to the point, this is what I'm saying. Okay, and the opposite of it is confusing. Okay. All right, next we have the word concise. Okay, concise is when when you're using something concisely. Okay, that means you're not like how you're using it, is just fine. Okay, you're not overusing it or you're not underusing something. You're using it concisely. Okay, that means just how it should be used. All right, like packed and not nothing is getting overdone here. All right. So what will be the synonym of concise? Prolonged or pithy or pithy? So concise also in a way means, to the point. Okay. Like his speech was absolutely concise and clear. Okay. Concise means that, like if he had to give a 5 minute long speech, he spoke just for 5 minutes. He spoke just for 5 minutes, okay, not beyond 5 minutes, and everything in it that he spoke was clear and to the point. Okay, so that is also the meaning of pithy, okay, which is crisp and clear. All right, and prolonged means something which has been going on for a long time. Okay, this illness, which prolonged illness, okay, something which is going to go for a long time, which is going to sustain for a long time. Okay, prolonged illness. Okay, next word is ordinary. Ordinary is something which you see every day, which doesn't have anything special in it. Okay, it is ordinary. So what is the synonym of ordinary? First, customary or atypical. All right, so customary has a similar meaning to ordinary. Okay, customary. If an object is customary, that means it's ordinary, it's normal, it's common. Okay, and when I say atypical, atypical means something which is unusual, which is not common, which is not okay, not something which you see every day. That is atypical. Okay, so atypical is almost the opposite of ordinary. Okay, it is an antonym to the word ordinary. All right, next we have the word calm. Okay, calm is like when I say that, he was completely, he was calm about it. Okay, that means he didn't create a scene, or he didn't create trouble at all. He was very calm. Calm means very quiet and, completely in composition of themselves. All right. So what is the synonym of calm? First, unruffled, or second, perturbed. So the meaning, the word which aligns, which has a similar meaning to calm here is unruffled. Okay, being ruffled means being, being at ease mentally, and you feel that, something is not right, so you're restless, you're troubled, and you're not at ease. Okay, so that is being ruffled. And the opposite of that is unruffled, when you're completely at ease and, there is nothing which is disturbing you, and you're completely calm, your mind is quiet. Okay, and on the other hand, what is the opposite of calm? It is perturbed. Perturbed is when you're disturbed because of something. Okay, mentally disturbed because of something is bothering you. Okay, that is perturbed. All right. Next word is unexpected. Okay, when you're not expecting something. So what is the expected? First, anticipated, or second, abrupt. Unexpected is almost like, when something suddenly happens, then it was unexpected. You weren't expecting it. All right. So the the meaning of unexpected, the synonym of unexpected is abrupt. Abrupt is when something suddenly happens and you weren't expecting that. All right. Then we say that, that car abruptly took a U-turn. Okay. That means out of nowhere, suddenly it took a U-turn. All right. Or that movie had an abrupt end. That means something which you weren't expecting. All right. And anticipated, on the other hand, has a similar meaning to expecting. Okay. Like, I was anticipating that this car is going to make that move. Okay. You were anticipating the car's move. That means you were expecting, you were calculating it, you knew it is going to do that. Okay. So it is almost the opposite. It is the antonym of unexpected. All right. Not looking forward, yeah, sort of. That you were looking forward to it. You knew looking forward to something is means that you're also welcoming it. But here it is not that, right? You knew it is gonna happen, that is all. Like, if I say I'm looking forward to meeting you, that doesn't mean I'm expecting to meet you. Not exactly. Okay. Looking forward means that, you're welcoming what is going to happen. Okay. All right. Next word is skittish. What is the synonym of skittish? Calm or excitable? So skittish is something when skittish is when somebody is very excited and they are jumping around and they are very cheery and too much energy. That is skittish. All right. When somebody is very playful and very high spirited. All right. And the opposite of that is when somebody is very calm and very quiet. Right. So yeah, skittish, the synonym is excitable. Okay. And the opposite of it, on the other hand, the antonym is calm. All right. Next word which we have is tiredness. Okay. Just a second. All right. So what is the, yeah, you can say that children are skittish. Now, what is the synonym of tiredness? First, weariness, or second, exuberance? All right. So the correct meaning of the word tiredness is weariness. Okay. So like very often we say, right, that he looks very worn out. So being worn out means that you look very tired. Okay. So again, worn is the past tense of the verb wear, right? So I was completely worn out after the game. Okay, that means I was completely tired after the game. Okay, so weariness is has a similar meaning to tiredness. Actually, it means being tired. All right, and exuberant opposite of being tired. Okay, when you are exuberated. Okay, or when there is exuberance in something, that means something is full of energy. Okay, you have the quality of where you have a lot of energy in you. All right. All right. Next word is deficiency. Okay, deficiency is when something lacks. Okay, when there is not enough of something. Like he has a deficiency of vitamin D. That means his body doesn't have a lot of vitamin D. It lacks vitamin D. So what is the synonym of deficiency? First, paucity, or second, abundance. All right. So the synonym of deficiency is paucity. Okay, when there is not enough of something, when something is in shortage. All right, when something is in small quantity, it is not sufficient. All right. Yes, and abundance means in huge quantity. Okay, when it is more than enough. All right, like uh, the farmers received crops from the government in abundance. Okay, that means in huge quantities. All right. Next word we have is unswerving. What is the meaning? What is the synonym of unswerving? First, jaded, or second, steadfast. All right. So the synonym of unswerving is steadfast. All right, unswerving means when something is when something is not constant, okay, or something changes, okay, constantly changing. All right. And Actually, no, that is the meaning of swerving. Unswerving, on the other hand, means when something doesn't change very often. All right, when when there is no change, and something is consistent, it is constant. Okay, almost permanent. That is steadfast. And jaded, on the other hand, means that I'm jaded. Means I'm tired. All right. Jaded out means tired out. All right. All right. Any doubts, anybody? People had doubts earlier, right? Now you can raise your hands so that I know. Nobody has any doubts? Yes, I understand all these words must have been new for you all. What? Watching an English movie without subtitles. What do you mean? I was explaining you all the words. Watching an English movie without subtitles, that means you didn't understand most of it. But I was trying to explain almost all the new words which were there, right? Yeah, so there were subtitles, right? So say that the exercise was almost like watching a movie and with subtitles, not without them. All right, okay. So I think we have a little time with us. We can go for a conversation exercise, okay? Or we can also, yeah, okay. Let's keep it to conversations today. So everybody who is interested to participate in conversations, raise your hand. All right, Sandeepa, definitely yes. So Sandeepa and Taranveer. Okay, can you both hear me, Sandeepa, Taranveer?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sandeepa, your voice is very, very, very low. Speak louder. Sandeepa, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you using earphones or something? Maybe take them off.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, just a minute.
Okay, now you're not using any earphones, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now it's much clearer. All right. Okay. So you both can have a conversation now. Okay. And what would you both like to talk about? Okay, so let's say after, like now the lockdown is over, right? Slowly everything is getting unlocked. Slowly everything is getting back to normal, right? So why don't you both describe to each other the first time, once the lockdown was over, the first time you went out? Do you remember it? Okay, can you both hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Please repeat. Yes, ma'am.
All right, okay, forget this topic. Just discuss with each other what is your favorite food. Okay, it could be any kind of
Okay,
chocolate,
ma'am.
or it could be cake, or anything which you like eating the most. All right, okay, yeah, go ahead, have a conversation on it. Start.
Hello. Hello. What is your name? My name is Tanvi. How are you? Tanvi Singh. Yes. Okay. I am great. And how are you? I am fine. Where do you live? Yes. Where do you live? In Punjab.
I live in Punjab. Say the complete thing. Okay.
I live in Punjab. Okay. May I know your personal matters?
Huh? What? May I know your personal matters? What personal matters do you want to know?
Ma'am, like family members.
So family is not really something very personal, okay? Like personal would be if you ask him that how much does your father earn. So that would be like a personal detail, okay? Which
Okay, ma'am.
not everybody would be comfortable sharing. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
But just knowing how many members are there in his family or getting to know his family structure, that is normal. Okay.
Okay,
All
ma'am.
right. Okay. So Taranvi, go ahead. If you're comfortable sharing your family structure, how many members are there in your family? Hello, Taranvi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead. Let Sandeepa know about
How
it.
many members are there in your family? In my family, have 4 members.
My family has 4 members.
Mm.
Okay, go ahead. Just give a little more detail. That if you ask me about my family, I'll tell you that I also happen to have a family which only has 4 members. It's me. It's my brother, my mother, my father, and I. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you also tell her who are all these 4 members. Speak up.
I can't hear you, Tanvir.
That's because Taranveer is not speaking. Don't he. बोलो उससे बातें करो. Oh God, Taranveer, this is not a joke. Take it seriously. Sandeepa is waiting for your reply. Reply to her, right? If this is how you will participate in conversations, I will never take you again. You can't just go silent. Okay, should I mute you? Taranveer, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
तो बोल क्यों नहीं रही हो? Taranveer, are you jaded out? Are you tired? थक गए हो क्या बातें कर करके?
No, ma'am.
So reply to Sandeepa, right? She's waiting. She asked you a question, I don't know, minutes ago. Do you not want to talk?
Ma'am. Okay, Sandeep. What is your favorite sport?
Alright.
What?
Okay, fine.
What is your favorite sport?
Okay, my favorite food is biryani. And what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is lady fingers.
Okay. Okay. Instead of lady finger, you can say okra. Okay? Yeah. OKRA. Okra. Yeah. Alright, fine. Okay. This is it. Taranveer, next time, if I take you at all and you raise your hand, I want you to be more participative, okay? I want you to take the conversation and the topic more seriously. See what Sandeepa has written in the chat box. She's asking me to change her partner. So I don't want people to give this kind of a feedback of you. Alright? Be more participative, right? If there is some problem, let me know. If you want a different topic, tell me about it. Alright? Be more vocal. Zyada bolo. Okay? Alright then. Thank you, Taranveer. Thank you, Sandeepa.
Nice to meet you, Tanvir.
Nice to meet you, Sandeepa.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Alright, okay, great. Very good, Sandeepa. Okay, we are going to now take. Alright, now so I'll see you all in the next class, okay? And let's see if in the next class we have enough time. Again, we can go for a conversation round, and everybody who didn't get a chance in this class, you might let me know that you wanted to participate and you couldn't get a chance in the 8 p.m. class. I'll definitely take you in the 9 p.m. class, okay? I'll take you in. Any doubts, anybody? I want hands to.
No, ma'am.
Alright, okay, Taranveer. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, bye everyone then. I'll see you all at 9 p.m. Bye, Taranveer.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.